Today I'm going to do a video on a few of my favorite things. Just a disclaimer, I live right outside Tinker Air Force Base and the Blue Angels are in town this weekend performing a show, and they've been practicing all day right above my house. Which I don't mind because I lived in Norfolk, Virginia for 10 years and I love the sound of them out there. It's kind of comforting to me. I also live across the road from a railroad track, and I also love the sound of trains coming through. I also find that comforting. You might find it weird. The only reason I'm letting you know is you might hear them come above the house sometimes, and it's not just one, there's several of them. So it might get loud. I don't know how it's going to pick up on the audio, so I thought I'd give you a fair warning. Now let me regress. Today, in my favorite things, I still have to have comfort food. I do, because I'm an emotional eater and a bored eater, but more of an emotional eater because I'm a crocheter and a pattern tester. So I can kind of keep my hands busy if I find myself getting too bored, because it's just myself and the dogs here all day during the daytime, and I can get bored. So I try to always have a pattern to be testing for designers, or I'll pick up something if I find that I'm headed to the kitchen a little too much. But like I said, I am an emotional eater. Or being a woman around that time of the month where right before it starts, where you get more hungry than normal, gotta have comfort food. I just replaced my old comfort foods with new comfort foods. I used to be really big into candy bars and cheese danishes and cinnamon rolls, and then when I went gluten-free, it was popcorn. I could eat a whole big bag of like the Smart Pop popcorn, I think is what it was called. The white cheddar and the kettle corn were my life. They were life to me. But yeah, let me regress on that. So I just needed to replace my old comfort foods with new comfort foods. So these are going to be a few of my new comfort foods that I'm loving and that I can see myself going to when I am depressed or sad. And let's just be honest, we revert back to, we're creatures of habits, and you know, it's been a habit as long as I can remember. It's just I had to replace my old comfort foods with new ones, and that's a great thing to do. So if you haven't replaced your old comfort foods with new comfort foods to keep you from going back to your old ones, maybe you might want to try that. Maybe you might find something you really, really, really like, and you kind of make it like a special occasion thing, like whenever you need it for comfort, and not all the time. Or make it all the time if it fits your macros, right? If it fits your macros. So anyways, let's check out and see what mine are. So one of my new favorite go-tos is I take a Too Good yogurt, a vanilla flavor, and I take 2 of the peanut butter bars. I found these at Walmart. I know a lot of people that do keto don't like to use anything with Splenda in it, but it doesn't bother me. 2 pieces has 8 carbs, but that is coming from sugar alcohol, so that puts it at 0 net carbs. That is why I don't mind these at all. So I take 2 of them. This is what they look like. I crush them up and I put it in my yogurt. That gives me that nice crunch that I used to love to get from granola in my yogurt. And yeah, it's really pretty good. So maybe you'll give it a try. Of course, you can get hamburgers without the bun and hot dogs without the bun at Sonic, but my new favorite is a grilled chicken patty with grilled onions. I have them go ahead and cut it up for me. After tax in the state of Oklahoma, I paid $3.28. Another one of our comforts is you take an iced tea. I like the pineapple coconut one, but I'm making this one for my husband. The black raspberry is what I'm going to do with his, but any flavor you like. The sparkling ice, but I'm sure you can use other brands. Pour some in a mug. Now that was really cold. It's been in the refrigerator for a couple days. It's best to use it super cold. And add a little bit of heavy whipping cream to it. You see what happens to it. And then I pour the rest in there. And then I am going to use my little handheld whisk and just give it a nice broth to it. And these are really good. Like I said, I like the pineapple coconut. It tastes just like a pina colada. And this is one of our go-tos for comfort. And this is what it looks like after you let it set for a couple of seconds. You got a nice cream layer on top. So good. So these coconut chip Italian espresso super snacks, ever since I found these are like life. They are so good. I bought 20 packs of them. Here's the macros on them. It is 5 net carbs, but if they fit in your macros, they fit in your macros, right? So these are worth making them fit to me when I really want comfort food. So yeah, this is a great find for me. Great comfort food. Glazed lemon loaf, the dessert tea. This is really good. I used the Natural Bliss half and half, which is half coconut, half almond milk in it. That has like 10 calories and 1 gram of fat and nothing else in that half and half. That's why I choose to use that kind. So yeah, the glazed lemon loaf is a great dessert, well, dessert tea. And the vanilla bean macaroon is another great one. Yeah, again with the Natural Bliss half and half in it. So that is a couple more of my go-tos. Another new favorite of mine are these golden cracklings that I found. Great macros on it. They're really, really crunchy, so they're good for like, you know, a good chip replacement for, like it says, guacamole and salsa and such. I love them with my egg salad, and they don't go soggy, so they make a great replacement for like chip dips or cream cheese or anything like that. So yeah, this is another one of my comfort go-tos, I would say.